Oh, hi there, and welcome to another episode of One of Swords TV. My name is Dan Amrick. I am the community manager for Activision, and these bags under my eyes are because I'm really exhausted. We've been moving the offices. The offices have been long overdue for renovation here at Activision, and you may hear some banging around while I record this video, but that's what it is. We're still moving everything in. I just got into my new office today, and I'm off to PAX at the end of the week, so I didn't want to miss a week where I can answer one of your questions. If you have a question for me, send it to YouTube at oneofswords.com, and I'll do my best to try to answer it. I have one here that I was going to read his real name, but it says, "Hi, you can call me Death. My PlayStation handle is guitar-Jeebus. Hi, Death." He says, "I've been playing video games all my life. I used to go to all the different game stores, get all the great deals, and the best part was I liked looking at all the games wall to wall. Nowadays, it's either going to GameStop or buying digital copies off of PlayStation Network for me. Now, I already know that developers and game publishers alike hurt a little bit from all the pre-owned game purchases out there, especially when you buy a used game through a middleman. My question is, do the game companies make what is deserved from a digital game purchase? Or is the PlayStation Network like a middleman, in turn, screwing the game companies out of their money anyway, just like used games? Also, which is better, buying digital copies of games or buying the actual games from a retailer? What would help the game companies more?" This is a really good question, Death. And I think a lot of people might not really understand how it works. I don't believe there's any downside to either buying a disc-based game or a digital download, as long as you're buying it as the first customer, right? That is when you're helping the publishers and the developers make their money back. If you're buying, say, a Treyarch game and you really want to reward Treyarch for building the games that they build, that's the way you want to do it. It's the used games that there's no profit sharing in there. Then all that extra money does go to a middleman. And of course, the middleman is taking the risk of saying, well, we're going to buy this game back for this amount, thinking that somebody else will want to buy it later for a different amount. It's not like there's no financial risk in that. But if you're looking to reward the people that made or brought out the game, or both, it's okay to do digital or disc-based. It's really think of it this way. You think of GameStop as a retailer. You think of Best Buy or Amazon as a retailer. PlayStation Network is its own retailer as well. Valve is a developer, but the Steam platform makes Valve a retailer as well. Xbox Live is the Xbox Live Marketplace is the retail wing of the entire Xbox operation. So those games that appear as digital downloads, the people that run the store broker a deal directly with the people that make the game. Publishers, obviously, so like Activision. But that is totally a top tier. There's no middleman in that transaction. You're getting it directly through one retailer, the way that you would if you were buying at a local store. So if you're finding the digital downloads work for your lifestyle better and you like the deals that you might get on PlayStation Network, or if it's just easier, if you're just more of a fan of not having physical disc-based games, as a lot more people I think are starting to, you're not hurting the publisher, and thank you very much. It's nice to hear that people do care about the people who make the games getting what's theirs. Getting their. You can't make more games unless you're paid for the games you've already made. So that is the problem right now with the used game market. At the same time, I still think that Bobby Kotick, the CEO of Activision Blizzard, says that his approach to used games is to make games that are so good that people do not want to sell them back. And I think, honestly, that's probably the best possible thing I could hear somebody say. But yeah, if you want to buy digital, that's basically the publisher has a good deal with that retailer, that digital retailer, that online-only retailer, just like they have a good deal that makes it worth their while to go through Target or Best Buy or GameStop. Thanks, Death, and keep on doing what you do. If you have a question for me here at One of Swords TV, send it to YouTube at oneofswords.com. I will do my best to try to answer it. I can't answer everything because some people are asking me questions that either I don't know or they're really just looking for a fight. I don't want to look for a fight. I want to give you guys knowledge. Anything that I can do to help you, I will. So send it on in. And in the meantime, go to oneofswords.com for everything else that I do here at Activision. Thanks.